Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chili here, and we gotta talk about She-Hulk episode 3. And wow, a lot of mixed feelings in this episode, definitely. Like, I was enjoying the first two episodes. I like the connection that She-Hulk has with her cousin, Bruce. In the first episode, it was nice to see that. Like I said, we never see that in the comic books, how close they are. Part 2, how she's adjusting to basically being a superhero and being well, not really a superhero. She really hasn't done superhero except for save the courtroom, but being She-Hulk and being a lawyer as well, and doing her job. She's trying to be basically a normal lawyer as being She-Hulk as well. And she finds out she's on basically her case, first case on the new law reform she has is El-Balaski, the Abomination, basically. And that was very interesting. Okay, yeah, the Abomination wants to be free. He's a good person now and all that stuff. But I'm thinking, like, I'm okay how he is right now, how he's acting, because it's an act to me. I feel like the Abomination has more. He just wants to get out, and this is the only way to get out. Typical villainy. But what pissed me off in this episode is basically, like I said, it wasn't bad until the Wrecking Crew came in. This is what got me so upset and pissed off when I saw the trailer. I saw the Wrecking Crew pop up, and I was like, yep, this is it. This is the hardest part to watch. And they were just so disappointing. So disappointing. Looked like a bunch of kids wearing construction worker stuff. And even make fun of She-Hulk made fun of the weapons while he just stole a bunch of construction weapons from Asgard. Yeah. Made it like a joke. Like, dude, the Wrecking Crew are pretty big and known in Marvel. They're really cool characters in the comic books. I don't know how many people knows Wrecking Crew. Maybe hardcore comic book fans. I know the Wrecking Crew. I like their design. They're strong as heck. Big muscle guys. Look like a bunch of big old steroid wrestlers. I'm like, they should freaking use wrestlers as these parts, not little kids, it looks like. Or like young men, like skinny young men. Like, really, they went the vice versa of the Wrecking Crew. Like, these guys, look like joke. And I was so disappointed how She-Hulk just basically smashed them. And these guys basically in comic books could beat freaking Thor. Right, together they could jump Thor and beat him. And give the Hulk run for his money. The Wrecking Crew was beastie. Why did you, like, this She-Hulk could be the best Disney Plus show out there. It has the opportunity to be the best. With Titanium Woman being the first villain that walked in, imagine that fight lasted like 5 minutes of the show. 5 minutes going back and forth, giving Titanium Woman a little edge on top and give her a better costume. And if they're worried about, they want to go to comic book design, it looks so silly. This show is already silly. That's what I'm getting at. You got a big old tall green walking woman dancing with Stallion. Like, come on. The end of the credits, like, they're already silly. They're being silly already. They're doing silly jokes already here. It's nothing fun. You got a shape-shifting elf in here pretending to be this and that to make jokes already. It's a silly show. So why get these guys in their costumes? Get the accurate comic costumes. Get Titanium her accurate comic costume. Get her throw some good fights. Except for landing 2 blows and end it. That's it. A 1 blow shot. That's a joke on the characters, because the characters are way stronger than that to last like 1 second against these heroes. Against She-Hulk. She-Hulk's strong, but sometimes she could beat Titanium Woman, but they will give Titanium Woman will put up a fight. The Wrecking Crew, oh my god, by herself, she will have a struggle against the Wrecking Crew by herself. That's why I'm hoping there's more to this. There is more to this She-Hulk. We need more fights. I know it's not a fighting. I'm not crazy, but when there is fights, make it a fight. Don't make it one shot. Come on. Just don't make it a joke with all these like known characters. If you make up your own characters, fine. Make up your own villains, fine. But don't wreck other villains that are known. Like, come on. Like the Wrecking Crew and Titanium Woman already trashed already. Come on. Terrible costume design, terrible people to get as actors. Maybe that female could come better if she had better costume and a better role. Hopefully down the line, I don't know how many episodes we could have in this season. I don't know, 10, 6. Sometimes these Marvel shows don't last so long. But come on, this is a joke so far. Like, it has the potential to be good. The show does have the potential to be good. Hopefully, there's more with the Abomination. Like, hopefully, like, because when the She-Hulk beat the Wrecking Crew, it's hard to say, but it is the Wrecking Crew. They ran back to the car and saying the boss is not gonna like this, and I'm hoping, praying to God, this is the only way it saves the show. To me, if they make them right, it's not that hard to design. It's not, because you just need to make this character in here. This is a leader, big old green head. You give him any kind of costume. He has many kind of costumes. He's a scientist, super smart. The enemy of the Incredible Hulk and She-Hulk. Basically, he is the leader. If you bring back the leader, don't make a joke out of him. You could be on One Punch, yeah, but he has this plan. He is super smart. That's what makes his brain, like, he's basically the cause of leader. He's one of the smartest people on the planet. That dude is cool. I like the leader. He is a good villain. He's a cool villain. Creates some technology. I'm surprised they haven't mentioned other people. This is time to bring in maybe the Red Hulk. Bring in some other radioactive people that like Hulk people in a way. A-Bomb, who knows, right? I'm surprised that Rick Jones never popped in here. Maybe make a character Rick Jones in here. That'd be cool. They never make Rick Jones. He's a pretty known character in Marvel, Not the very important one, but it'd be good for those Incredible Hulk fans, like comics. I read a lot of comic books for the Incredible Hulk. There'd be some known. Come on, bring him in here. This is the only chance we got. And I heard they're making a movie of the Incredible Hulk. Finally, Disney has the rights to. I think they're gonna try to get the rights from Universal, more rights. So that's why I say, if this is a pump up way to make a Incredible Hulk movie, then fine. Let's bring it in. Let's bring more villains in here. Do it right. Do the villains right. Like, I don't know. I'm going all over the place because this is what makes me very angry. The way they treat these villains. I know, like, a lot of people may not know the Wrecking Crew or the Italian women or don't care how they look, but I do. I care how they look. I care how they fight. Like, come on, give some respect on these villains, man. They're not the big time villains. They ain't Thanos. They ain't Ultron. They ain't Doom. They ain't the Green Goblin, but they are pretty cool. Like, the Wrecking Crew is a cool group of villains that fight other heroes. They put up a good fight. When they're all working together, they're a threat. They're a big old threat, big muscles, cool costumes. Put them on there. Give them comic book right. Get their costumes comic book accurate. That's all I'm asking. They did that with Mysterio. We loved it. They did that with Otto Octavius. Everyone loved it. That looked like Otto Octavius. We liked it. They did that with freaking Thanos. They gave him the helmet, the armor, the gauntlet. He looks like comic book. They made him a big old purple alien. They did it right. They made the Black Order look like the Black Order. Nothing different. It looked like the comic books. Everyone loved it. Like, all the villains I knew, when they gave Kingpin his all-white suit, they were freaking happy. Everyone wanted to crew nuts. Dude. Because you got, imagine, if you're going to do a comic book show, comic book movie, anything like that, you had to please both fans. You had to. I'm not saying 100%, nah. Because even the Civil War was not even close how the comic books was, but it was close enough to make both fans happy. It was a good movie. The Civil War was fun. It was superheroes fighting superheroes. The story behind it, they changed it. I'm cool with it. Change the story, but make it close enough. They do the great work on the heroes. Got the comic book accurate. Got the costume details right. Yeah, every character that's a hero, all the costumes 100%. Yeah, except for Wolverine. Never gave his yellow suit. Now everyone's actually been dying for it. They teased it in the what was it? The time that Wolverine went to Japan. I forgot what it was called. I forgot that Wolverine movie was called. But anyways, yeah, they did that in the deleted scenes. They gave him the suit. Because everyone wants that suit. It'll be cool to see Hugh Jackman in that one suit. That one classic yellow and blue suit, or brown and yellow suit. So that'd be cool to see. Like I said, people want their characters they love 100% accurate in the costume. Imagine Spider-Man never wore that tights. Imagine their armor. They never gave Iron Man the armor and just made him have gauntlets like Batman or some shit. Will you care? Will you like it? Will you be pissed off too? Yeah, I would. like I said, all the heroes are accurate. Captain America, Thor. They did great costume work on Jane Foster's Thor. Like everyone, Valkyrie, like Guardian of the Galaxy, Gamora's green, Batista's green, Rocket, Groot, like all of them. Star Lord has his mask. All the heroes are great in their costumes. Why not do the same with the villains? Why you be lazy with them? The Wrecking Crew, Titanium Woman. They could be big. They could be imagine building a whole raft, a whole prison. They can make a whole movie, a TV show. When they break out, wherever a movie made Doom breaks them out, create the freaking Master Evil and all their costumes. I'll be dope because I want more villains to stay around. That's one thing was problem with the first 10 years of Marvel. They were killing all their villains. They killed like Flash Rip. They killed who else they killed? Oh, all the Iron Man villains, Captain America's villain, Red Skull's gone. All these villains that they had over the years, Crossbone, they're all gone. So it'd be cool to have them to stick around. Have all these cheesy villains, so we see him in Spider-Man. We could see him in the Thor movies. We could see him in other movies. So it'd be cool. That's why I said they're not big time characters like Titanium Woman or the Wrecking Crew. Give them the right costumes. Hope they do, and spread them out to other shows. Why not? Titanium Woman and maybe they bring a Sword Man could be in the next Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man stops both of them. Be pretty cool to see that. Pretty cool to see all this stuff. Build the universe of the villains. Build them up. That'd be cool. But give me your thoughts on episode 3. It was a fun episode. Cool to see the trial of that elf woman. That guy was pretty funny. Shapeshifter and all that shit. Some good moments. Just the Wrecking Crew sucked. I hate it. I hate it real bad. I gave this episode 6. I like the trial of the Abomination. Like I said, I think there's more to the Abomination. I think we'll get a fight scene with She-Hulk and Abomination. Cross my finger. I'll be so disappointed. I'll hate this show. If they change his personality, he becomes kind of like a good guy or whatever. I would hate it. I would hate Marvel. I would drop it right there if Abomination becomes good somehow. But thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And I can't wait to talk to you more about some She-Hulk. Hopefully it gets better, more better in episode 4. Hope we see the leader soon. He's going to save the show. And maybe we'll get Daredevil soon. We'll see. But thank you all for watching. Have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.